I love this intro.
Me too.
I love it.
Makes my whole day.
Me too. Okay, so the ancient burying ground in Hartford shows Connecticut's connection to the Salem witch trials.
So we sent our own witch, Glinda the Good Witch, Marcy Jones, to tell us more. Marcy, that was quite an intro.
That was an intro. I like how she's the good witch.
She is the good witch, right?
I am the good witch, yes. I turned my wand into my microphone just for this, so you're welcome, guys. I am here with Mr. President. This is Ty Tryon from the Ancient Burying Grounds Association. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having us. This is really a learning experience for me because I had no idea what a rich history Connecticut had, and I think a lot of people could, use a refresher if they have a little knowledge of it. But you said that this is one of the most important areas here. So why is that?
These particular monuments, these are called table stones, are from the wealthy, the movers and shakers of early Hartford, colonial Hartford. These table stones are probably 10 times the cost of a regular headstone.
Okay.
So we have magistrates, we have governors, we have ministers, we have reverends.
So this would really be a status symbol.
This is a huge status symbol.
Okay.
Absolutely. Now this is Hartford's oldest historic site, and the only one from the 17th century. So this is a very precious, very rich and early colonial Puritan Hartford history.
Okay. Do we have any standouts or really any incredible stories? I mean, I'm sure it's hard to pick just one. But
Well, this one right here, this is the Talcots. He was the governor of the colony, and we just had his coat of arms just recreated a few years ago.
Oh, wow.
So that's been custom carved. That's a replacement. And this monument over here that looks broken, that is Jeremiah Wadsworth, the son of the founder of the Wadsworth Athenaeum. This is probably one of the last monuments installed here before the burial ground was closed around 1815.
That's incredible.
So this burial ground was in operation for about 187 years. And it's estimated between 5,000 and 6,000 people are buried here.
That's amazing.
It is.
For anybody who's not familiar with the association, what are some of the things that you do to kind of, keep up this really important historical landmark?
Well, part of our mission, or we have two missions. One, preserve and protect the gravestones. Two, we do educational outreach programs. So this year we concluded 4 tours. We do a tour in the American Revolutionary War veterans, and we just concluded Saturday our tour of the Hartford Witch Trial Panic, hosted by Mr. Ross. So we're always trying to do tours. We're going to be doing tours next year, hopefully on the women here at the Puritan Days.
Love that.
And the West Indies Caribbean connection to Hartford. So that will be a new subject for us.
And folks have another chance to get a tour this Saturday, correct?
No.
Not this Saturday?
No. Our
All
tour
the tours
was last Saturday.
The tours are done.
Done. We're done for the year.
For the year.
Our season has concluded.
Okay.
But we will do a repeat of the witch trial tours because we have had people come from all over the Northeast and even from Wisconsin.
I bet beyond that.
Came to visit, to listen to Richard on his witch trial tour. So we will be doing this again next October. So you can follow us on our social media site or our website.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And we are heading on over to Richard Ross, the third author and expert on the subject. So we're going to, where are you taking me? Okay.
Move around a little bit.
Oh, excellent. All right. So let's talk, why is this important? Why is this area important?
Right here, this particular area, let me just start with the witch trials a little bit.
Okay.
In 1662, there were a series of witch trials here in Hartford. The way it started was a young girl came home with her older woman friend to her home. Okay, and she came home from church, and she went to have some broth, and her parents said, "It's too hot, dear." And this woman said, "Oh no, take some." She did. It ended up with her being getting very sick, and then claiming this woman actually bewitched her.
Okay.
So she died, the little girl died. and people thought, well, you know, there's a problem here, that there might be, you know, witches in the community. A lot of the people that I talk about are connected with the Hartford witch panic in some way. Most of them are. So I say this because what happened was there was fear in the community. There had been an actual, you know, inquest and then an autopsy of the young girl. And at the autopsy, Bray Rossett, the doctor who conducted the autopsy, said that he thought it was preternatural. Well, immediately everybody thought, oh, it's got to be witchcraft.
Of course.
So they started blaming different people. And a young girl in the congregation, 16 years old, Ann Cole, started having fits and started accusing people of being witches.
Wow.
So what I want to start, the reason I bring this up is because then, as a result, the ministers got involved.
Right.
And so you have some ministers here that were involved. Now, the Reverend Stone is the most famous. He sort of led a tribunal of 4 ministers, including himself and 3 other ministers. That's it.
Just so much to talk about, and I could talk to you all day about this. I really wish I could. We're getting the wrap right now, but if people want to learn more, do you have a copy of your book with you that we can show? Okay, Before Salem, everybody go pick that up, and make sure when they have their tours again, when they start next year, come on down so that you can meet. It's really incredible.
All right, thanks, Mars. We appreciate that. All right.